Welcome back, everybody, and wow, do I got a story for you today. The German government starts confiscating homes for migrants. And you heard that correctly. So let's read part of this article here. It doesn't matter whether you are for or against the refugee program in Germany. If you live in Germany, your house could be taken from you to accommodate the refugees. According to the Galestone Institute, in an unprecedented move, Hamburg authorities confiscated 6 residential units in the Ham district near the city center. A trustee appointed by the city is now renovating the homes and will rent them, against the will of the owner, to tenants chosen by the city. District spokesperson Sorina Weiland said that renovation costs will be billed to the owners of the properties. You read that correctly. Not only will the German government, headed by Chancellor Angela Merkel, take your home or rental property away from you, they will make you pay for the renovations to the dwelling in order for non-citizens to be made more comfortable. Isn't that just nice? It is now clear that Merkel has become a liability to the German people, and she really doesn't care too much about the rapes, sexual assaults, and general violence that has been perpetrated by migrants who have poured in like a sieve into Germany and other European nations. Proponents of the action said the measure is worthwhile considering most of the housing confiscated has been vacant for over a year. And here's, I guess, the act that got passed a while back that says the expropriation is authorized by the Hamburg Housing Protection Act, a 1982 law that was updated by the city's Socialist government in May 2013 to enable the city to seize any residential property unit that has been vacant for more than 4 months. This is just out of control, like unbelievable. So basically, let's just say you own rental properties, okay? And you can't rent like one of your buildings, or if you have a duplex, or or a house that you're renting or whatever. Let's just say people that you were renting to stiff you on the rent, right? And you got to kick them out. So you kick them out because they're not paying the rent, and it's vacant for 4 months because you're trying to get a worthwhile, you're trying to get somebody that is going to pay into that rental because you just went through not getting paid from that rental by another tenant, right? So you're really, you're doing background checks and all this stuff. So it's taking you a while to actually rent this property out, right? Well, let's just say it takes 4 months. The German government can actually take control of your property, right? They can actually seize your property. Not only can they do that, they can renovate the entire thing and then charge you for it. So basically, like, what happens to these people that they haven't been getting paid rent for it, so they can't afford for they would have updated it themselves, but they couldn't afford it, and now the government takes it, renovates it anyway, and charges these people. And what happens if you don't have the money? What happens? Do you go to jail? Does the house all of a sudden it's not even in your name anymore? What happens here? Like, this is just unbelievable, where they're actually stealing from their own people. Literally stealing from their own people. And the other thing is the German government is so obsessed with having as many migrants come into the country as possible. So what are they putting, like, marble flooring? You know what I mean? Like, are they just updating these places a little bit? Like, are they fixing things that are broken, or are they literally gutting these places and doing a whole overhaul that's going to cost an unbelievable amount of money? Either way, this is just unacceptable. Like, the German government should be ashamed of themselves, especially Angela Merkel. Like, how are you going to Germany is already a shell of what it used to be, and now you're literally just kicking the German people in the face. Like, this is just unacceptable. I can't even, like, ugh. I couldn't even imagine. Like, I couldn't even imagine getting my home stolen by the government and then rents it out to migrants and updated, and I have to pay for it all. Like, that is the most, oh, it just makes me sick. Like, how is this even possible? But yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.